Hello, everyone, and welcome to Equity Minutes. My name is Beata Dragovic, and this month we are talking about retirement. These past few years had expedited retirement for many of you. Towards the end of the year and at the beginning of the year, also many people retire. So we thought that retirement would be a perfect topic for now. And at the same time, just really give you a bit of a checklist, a few financial tasks that you can think about as you are getting ready to retire, either by the end of this year or even in the next few years. So as with any planning that we do, before you thinking about any kind of financial planning or financial tasks, I always recommend that you take a step back, think about your own personal values, what's important to you, and in this case, decide how you actually will enjoy your increased free time. And you might want to spend some time with family. You might, once we are able to, you might want to travel more, pick up new hobbies or do old ones, and potentially even do charity work. Based on my experience with retired clients, there's no need to panic here, and probably you just want to give yourself some space. You want to be able to slow down and be at peace with not being too busy all the time. And the answers to how you would like to spend and retirement and fulfill your retirement dreams will come as it is. Of course, some of you already know this, but for those of you who don't, that this can be a good way to look at it. Just slow down and all the answers will come to you. So with that said, as it comes to finances, your financial planning, you want to start, and definitely you want to revisit your financial plan. Some of the most important areas to look at, the dollar amount you want to live on a monthly or annual basis. This will be important and will depend on your age, your savings, whether you are financially independent or not fully. You might have to adjust your living expenses. At the same time, you also want to think about the various sources of income, gather fixed and variable income sources such as social security, pension, real estate income, investment income, distributions from retirement accounts. It's also a good time to thinking about taxes. Will your tax bracket will change? Will the new sources of income change by any means your marginal tax bracket? So there's a lot to think about with your accountant and your advisor together. You can have answers to these questions. After that, you would like to confirm whether your portfolio is aligned with all of your income needs. That will be important to know, and it's actually in an alignment with figuring out how much money you desire to live on a monthly basis. It is also important to have 1 to 2 years worth of expenses in a cash reserve. I know some of you might want to have much more and have much more, but around 1 to 2 years worth of expenses will also allow your advisors to be more flexible with your investment management plan. There will be multiple downturns in the market during your retirement, and a large cash reserve will allow your advisor to be flexible when to make changes in your account during those times. With that said, revisit your insurance coverage, very important. If by any chance you probably can drop all kind of disability plans, you should revisit your life insurance. Are you self-insured? Do you even need life insurance, permanent life insurance going forward? Potentially for estate planning purposes, you might do. You want to think about health insurance. If you are already eligible for Medicare, have you applied? If it's way out, thinking about what kind of health insurance you will have till you can apply for Medicare. Do you need a gap coverage? And most importantly, and as well as importantly, I would say long-term care. Do you need a long-term care? Are you potentially self-insured? Do you have long-term care coverage? If not, probably you should consult an insurance provider and your advisor whether you should apply for one. And then finally, really, you need to take a look at your estate plan. Assuming you already have one, meet with the estate attorney and figure out whether you need to update your estate plan. If by any chance you don't have an estate plan, create a comprehensive estate plan. And at least to start, you definitely want to check your beneficiary designation forms. So with that said, the most important part is also that I congratulate you that you reached retirement, and I hope you will also savor the moment, take some time, and just enjoy yourself. You reached retirement, and all I can do is congratulate you for this, and especially for this next chapter of your life. So if you have any questions on retirement planning or any other financial planning topics, please feel free to reach out. You can go on our website, www.freedomchairfinancial.com, and request a consultation, or you can even directly email me. I hope this was helpful, and see you next time. Thank you.